Hi, my name is Yelisa Fuentes, and the most important thing I learned in this class was toxic masculinity. It's not often talked about, and when we do talk about it, it always has the immediate negative connotation to it. I personally thought of toxic masculinity as a man who believes he is in charge and always feels the need to put women down, but over the course of this class, I found out that it's more than that. I've noticed that we've never tried to really understand the person who was taught this behavior. Instead, we tend to judge them even more. Since showing emotions such as fear or sadness is often seen as less manly, men resort to showing anger instead. I grew up listening to family members telling my male cousins that they couldn't cry just because they were boys, and I never understood why that was a problem. By teaching someone at a young age that they shouldn't show emotion or that they need to do things on their own causes for them to make a barrier. They start to feel like they're prohibited to show emotion and that they cannot ask for help. Men who were taught this behavior associate getting help as a negative thing because they were taught that they needed to do whatever they can to provide for their family or their partner, and turning to a woman is often seen as a sign of weakness. I learned that the toxic part in toxic masculinity comes from the person who is prohibited to show emotion. They often resort to harmful actions that usually involve others. Examples of these can be physical abuse to their partners, or putting women down because of their opinions, or sexualizing women because of their body. Toxic masculinity doesn't justify people's actions, but it is important to understand why people act the way they do. These people should be able to rely on their partners during hard times, and they should be able to show emotion without being seen as less of a man by others. By learning this, I will be more open to involving a guy's feelings whenever we talk about something emotional, and let them feel comfortable if they do cry. Crying shouldn't be a sign of weakness. It takes a great strength for someone to let their guard down and express themselves. I will also use this information in the future when I have kids of my own, so they don't have to fear emotion or feel the need that they cannot ask for help.